Yo, what's going on, everybody? Cuffing the Dip coming at you guys with another one. How's everybody feeling today? Hopefully everybody's good. Matter of fact, give me 2 seconds. Hold on. Sorry about that, you guys. What's going on, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let me go ahead and get my low fee going. What's going on, Omar? What's to it, man? Appreciate you for being here, my brother. Hold on, close out the comments. Hopefully you're feeling good, my brother, man. What's going on? What's going on, man? And got some interesting things to go over today. Most of it having to do with NFTs and we'll be checking on the market. As you guys see it, pulling that up right quick. There's some things that are doing quite well. This one I'm actually not too familiar with. Not gonna lie to you. But it is up 160% on a day, which is pretty solid, not gonna lie to you. The next one's up about 94%. So money is scarce, but still coming back into the market. So not bad at all. Let me go ahead and refresh this, make sure it's accurate. So down a little bit right now, guys, as far as the market. Bitcoin's down a little bit, but it has been going up and down, up and down. Let me see if I can pull the chart up, get a better visual on that. Been fluctuating a little bit. So pretty much has been going up and then coming back around this channel. So went up a little bit higher this time. It's coming back down a little bit. So may come back down to around this range again. What is it, around like 29.4 range? So Luna is up 20%. Is it really? I haven't checked out Luna today. What's Luna ranked at nowadays? Everybody's paying attention to Luna right this second, so I haven't really been doing so myself. It says it's up 20% on the week, but on today it's actually down 4% technically. What's going on? I am a money magnet. What's going on? What's going on? How you feeling today, man? How you feeling today? And welcome, my brother. How you feeling? What's going on, Anton? Will exchanges automatically convert our Luna tokens to V2? I think Awesome Austin was actually going into some information about that. I haven't exactly been following the Luna thing. Besides, I did swing trade it a little bit. If you're looking for further information, there's a couple good channels that you can actually tap into. For that, I will say tap into Awesome Austin. Definitely goes through a lot of different aspects of Luna on his channel now. And besides Awesome Austin, also Rodney, also my crypto journey has been going through it also. So and pick your poison as far as the Luna, but there's definitely a couple people Belize is doing it also. There's a couple people that are actually covering Luna currently right now. So I didn't want to oversaturate everybody with just staring directly at Luna. If you guys want to tap into it, we could definitely look into it. I'm curious to see where it is. I mean, it's been trading around the same areas. I heard around the 27th there's going to be a cutoff. It kind of turned me off a little bit when they pretty much said that your tokens will be vested for 2 years. That was an extended period of time, and then you're not really getting the highest ratio of tokens in the first place. So only 30% of the tokens get released to you, and then another 70% is pretty much locked away, and it gets spread out between 2 years. So that was something that I was not the biggest fan of in the world. Not gonna lie to you. What's going on, Hambone? What's up, Hambone? How you feeling, man? What's going on, damn James Ryan? Eddie was to it. What's going on? Yeah, I'm used to sparring with broken ribs. What do you guys going on? Used to be boxing or something like that? What's going on? Yeah, that's the dryness that we're kind of in right now. Yeah, I don't care. Start from the bottom. See what Say Tom was looking like right this second. So it's up literally just under 1% right now. On the week, it is up about 68% though, if you're looking at it from a week perspective. But it has been like I said, it has been kind of consolidating yet downtrending at the same time, if that's the thing there. If you look, if you kind of zoom out, you can see it really wanted to consolidate around this range, but it kind of has been downtrending, also kind of finding a bottom to this joint. So may have found a bottom around here, bounced up, and might be traveling up from here. We'll see, getting closer and closer to that period of time where they're supposed to be unlocking that liquidity. And from there, the V2 process is supposed to start. They said they contacted all of the exchanges, so everything is supposed to go smooth. But I will definitely be tuning in to see how this transition does work. We'll see how it ends up going. Definitely will be something interesting to watch. Yeah, but man, I'm definitely glad you're doing a little bit better, man, Omar. You gotta be careful. I forgot you had a Jigsaw 1000. You said also, so a lot of power. I'm glad you were going slow though. Yeah, I'm starting to think there's like a lag or delay with that. I saw that, Omar. I think there's like a lag or a delay and shit with it. I made it a little bit ago and shit, but I'll look when Baby Fat said it last time. It did refresh it. It said something different. I mean, what the fuck? I have to buy a new one. Yeah. So, well, not anymore, is right. Well, did you have insurance on it at all? Did you have insurance on the bike, or did you were you kind of just rough riding it out? If I get it, if you were. I don't think my bike's insured right now. I got to get some more insurance on my bike. Exactly. Well known for the jokes that he brings to the table, guys. So if you don't know this guy for the jokes, it's definitely something real you got to pay attention to. Man, Ape is still trading around the same range. What is it, 4 hour? Yeah, still trading around the same range, kind of. Not really breaking through this resistance level right here. So that's why I was kind of feeling like it might get pushed down a little bit lower. Still having a couple chances to buy in on Ape. Like I normally say, not financial advice, just kind of what I'm paying attention to as far as tokens, because Ape is one that I like as far as my portfolio. I don't know anybody else has been paying attention to it, but definitely solid token. I want to see what's going to go on with Ape and the other side. Yeah, that kind of collaborates. What's going on, right, man? And a solid win over there on Legal's channel, man. Won 100 billion over there. Solid. Definitely something decent to put in your pocket if anything, you know what I mean, a good use to train and get everything situated as far as your pet. So yeah, man, I've been trying to catch this ape in between this little channel right here. You know what I mean? Just a little razzle dazzle. Click on the BNB side, and I'm gonna pop into what I was trying to get into today. And in the meantime, guys, if you guys have any specific NFTs that you guys are following, that you guys want me to look up and kind of look into the art or anything like that, I'm more than willing to tap into those. So let me know how you guys are feeling NFT wise today, and we will definitely tap in with them. Wednesday is the NFT SHILL and Chill. Saturday I'm trying to use as I'm gonna alternate as an off day, and also the crypto SHILL and Chill. So there's a crypto project when we want to go through. We'll go through some random crypto projects on Saturdays, random NFT projects on Wednesdays, and kind of fill the rest of the week with info and the normal good vibes, man. Just got the wife another queen. Why the face? LOL. You're not feeling getting another one, man. The queens have been kind of cheap lately, so it's actually a pretty good time to grab them. That's why usually you see a lot of different people coming out and be like, man, I got this many, you know what I mean? And you're like, why do you have that many? Because they were so cheap, and Ethereum was down also, so they get like 50 to 100, and they stocked up. Now they control majority of the floor price, because not everybody lists their NFTs. So you don't have to list it. You can just literally hold it. So the people that are listing them kind of control that floor price. I just closed it now. I meant to look at it. Not looking horrible over here. Luna is down. Well, I mean, people are selling and buying at their leisure because they know it's about to transition on the 22nd. Grove's not doing too horrible right now, down 4%, but still up as far as the week. You say you sent a picture to my. Okay. I don't see it. I don't see the picture. Yeah, I haven't seen a picture that you sent. Have you sent a picture to my DM? Last one I got from the DM was a. Oh wait a minute, I might have just got it. Okay, that's solid right there. Sorry, everybody. So this is the one he's speaking of right here. I like this one. See, there's people are asleep on this Jade body style too. This is one of the rarer body styles also, but and it also has the Android face. I like that. It's got the Android face. It's got the crystal grill. Got the bear head, which also there is a bear head community. Since you guys have that, I can actually send you an invite to that one, since you guys got the bear head also. Pretty solid group. I think the bear heads is actually one of the more solid groups inside of the Apes also. I'm not gonna lie to you. Definitely one of the more solid groups in the Apes, just because they really talk a lot. I'm in a couple of groups within the Apes, and you know what I mean? Like, we definitely talk frequently in that bearhead group. But yeah, I like the Android face, the crystal grill, and the bearhead is definitely solid. That Jade body is also going to be another solid trait for that one. People just have not picked up on this one just because it is a newer trait. If you pay attention, and I'll actually go to it. Let me minimize that, move this back. But if you look or paid attention to it, if you go on OpenSea, oh my God, that works. Yeah, this might offer me 0.12 on my crystal queen. Got the radioactive face. He must be like sleepy or something. You know what I mean? He must sleepy. Definitely not selling it that low. But if you go to bodies and you go to Ruby, ooh, it's actually some really good deals on rubies. I didn't even know they were this low. All right, this is a steal, my brother. I like these prices on the rubies, man. So I might be looking at these pretty soon, man. Hard to stay away from these prices. These are not bad at all, period, as far as the rubies. Let's look at Jade's floor. Jade is lower than the ruby, so I don't know how, but the ruby is getting a little bit more love than the Jade. I think that's just because they're more familiar than that. This Jade right here is underpriced at 0.178 and 0.18, so these are pretty good steals. 0.2 is not bad at all, especially given the price of Ethereum. Look up some deal on some AAs. Are you talking about the Genesis or the Queens? Yeah, it's the blue teeth or crystals. What's the most undervalued NFT in your opinion? Right this second, I will probably have to say, as far as NFTs that are out right now, probably the Cloud9 Rambo NFT, just because of all of the utility that really comes with it, depending on how many you have. Which I'm actually gonna do a video on that. I'm gonna do a short video on exactly how I feel about the NFTs and why I feel like they're important to actually obtain the NFTs as far as those Rambo NFTs. The nuke shades are decent. I've noticed that a lot of them have that. I think that's a high percent trait. So it's nice though. I like it. I wish it was a lower percent trait just because it's really nice as far as the glasses though. Apes are definitely cheap right now. I'll actually go to the Genesis. Oh, yep. I'm a Money Mag is actually asking for the Genesis, so I'll go over the Genesis ones now. Actually, let me go to that, and we can look at some pretty solid ones. It depends on, like I said, what your price range is and what your preference is really. Let's look at what the floor price is on the Apes, and we can kind of go from there. My guess, I'm pretty sure this guess is when breeding goes live. That's when the ones will go up to like 1 ETH. Yeah. So there's already, if you pay attention to the Apes, like it moves. Like, so people who are not familiar with NFTs, they click on the actual profile, they come here and they're like, oh man, so they're only 0.2 right now. You know what I mean? Like, this is pretty cheap, or they're expecting it to run up immediately with the floor. But really, where people need to be paying attention to is some of these rarer trait groups that are becoming inaccessible because the price is steadily moving up. So if you pay attention to the floor, yeah, you can catch some really good ones. Like right here, this one right here is a steal, because I know these Android faces are actually pretty sought after, and also is a rarer trait for the Android face. That is actually what J-Rock actually had on his queen, that Android face also. This mouth, this abominable mouth right here, this is a 1% trait also, and it's also listed at 0.2. So there are some rarer traits that are actually hitting the floor right now, and some traits that are just incorporated in trait groups. So that's what actually helps them boost up a little bit also. But there's actually a lot of different good steals on the floor. Yep, that Cloud9 Rambo is definitely a solid NFT, and definitely a good start for even if you haven't been inside of NFTs, just because the value that is going to be generated as these airdrops start and people start to see the real utility of actually owning them. Also, with it being right now in the public mint, I know some people are kind of like, man, I might not have the money to get into the private sale. Why would I mint a Cloud9 Rambo right now while it's in public sale? I missed the private sale. Well, first of all, you can get into the pre-sale. That's one. Two, you also have different perks, which they're actually doing a couple different raffles as far as the NFTs just for buying them. Then on top of that, that legendary could possibly still be out there. If you get that legendary, which he said he is honoring that, you will get airdrops of all of the tokens and you won't have to put money into those at all. So what's going on, Shane? What's to it? Word on the street, Fiddy is working with a glasses company. Yeah, I heard Fiddy is doing his best to add a lot of real world use cases to the apocalyptic apes, which is why this is one of the bigger ones that I've been paying attention to. J-Rock, you already know that's where you'll find me most times, in one of their Twitter spaces when I really need to, you know what I mean, relax, find some information about NFTs. If I just want to talk to the Apes, you know what I mean? Like, they're a really good group of people to actually learn information from. If you're newer to NFTs, they do take time to break things down to newer users, so you guys can get it in a more digestible form if you're not used to it like that. So, but NFTs have a lot of things to offer, but you definitely need to learn a little bit also, because you could be underpaying, which is also a good thing. You know what I mean? If you underpaid for NFT and it really should be labeled as higher, I mean, that's a steal. You sniped that one. That's a good job for you. But you can also be overpaying for something that you possibly can be putting an offer in for. I mean, people really do put offers up, and you know what I mean? They have all intentions just to see if somebody will give them an offer around that range. So they don't really, I mean, I'm pretty sure they do want that much, but I mean, people will have realistic goals at the same time also. So I'm pretty sure if realistic offer is given, you know what I mean, as you learn the market and what some of these things are getting sold for, you'll be able to figure things out. This is another, this one right here, personally, like I said, not financial advice, another steal. The raccoon hat is one of the earlier traits in it. So it's a 2% trait. This also has the mutant mouth, which is a 1% trait, also another 2% trait with a yellow paint on his face also. So like I said, there's a lot of pretty solid solid steals on the floor. And if you go to the raccoon hat, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 before it hits a 1 Ethereum 4. And then you can see the price goes up from there, which I'm pretty sure to fluctuate and start to go up more and more as things start changing in the market and as breeding comes out for this actual collection. I'm buying ETH on these dips to grab an NFT. Yeah, man, hey, I'm not mad at that. We'll kindly welcome you to the NFT family, man. I actually would like everybody to not, like I said, not financial advice, but if you guys get a little bit of chance, NFTs are definitely a way to make income, and it's not as volatile as cryptocurrency. Like, NFTs go down a little bit, yes, they do fluctuate, but if you have certain ones that are going to retain the value or are in demand right now, like some of these rarer ones, it's kind of hard not to make money off of it, especially in like a time like this. So let me get this out the way. So crystals anywhere during the summertime, you know what I mean, they were going for, what is it, like 0.4, not 0.4, anywhere from like 1.5 ETH to about 3 to 4 ETH for these. So seeing it at a 0.6, 0.7, anything under an Ethereum was a steal. Like, I was actually at one point looking through these, looking for one that was listed underneath an Ethereum, just so I can see if I can try to snipe one at a price, because people didn't know. As I saw the market go down, I'm like, okay, I'll see how low they keep going, and we'll see how much I can actually benefit from this, because I see these actually being able to recover and go right back to the same 2, 3, maybe even up closer to a 5 Ethereum floor for these as they do the breeding and the different features for these things come out. So it's just a matter of time before things start kicking in. They have something with Click. Also, that's Mike Tyson with the THC spray. So there's a lot of different good partnerships that the Apes are actually leaning towards and trying their best to bring into their community so everybody can kind of benefit. Even when they did the one-of-ones for the Ape Queens, they incorporated music that people were actually getting royalties back for. So while you're holding your NFT, which you can sell for an extensive amount of money right now, I think one was sold for like 10 Ethereum or something like that. You can also make money in the meantime on the royalties. Oh yeah, I always look at the activity. Should it have activity? So yeah, any crypto, just like you would like to see activity in the chart on a cryptocurrency. That's the same way that you would like to see people buying NFTs. If not, you essentially end up holding the bag with NFTs also, unless you just really, really like the art and it's something that you just wanted to buy and you were willing to take the risk because you really like the art. Yeah, so the Genesis did mint in December, so they definitely do have a head start on it. So if you view collection, you can actually see the amount of Ethereum that they went through. So 7.8 thousand Ethereum has gone through this collection as far as been traded since December. So that's actually a very solid number. You see people are buying these daily, so it's not taking too long for people to actually get to buying these. It's the same exact thing with the Queens. And who was that to ask me to look at some? I am a money magnet. If you give me a specification of either a price range or what type you're trying to do, because I know you may be looking for breeding purposes. So if you're looking for that, let me know, and I can definitely look at some things for you. But yeah, the Queens are the same way. Like I said, like these prices are probably the cheapest that I've seen in a while. And there's a lot of different traits that are on here that are different that probably people don't value as much as the older traits that were a little bit more rare. So they're being overlooked to a certain extent. So once people start paying attention to those, I think those will start getting bought up. So then once the breeding comes into play, it'll be the same thing with the juices also, because the juices are going to be something else that's going to I feel like these are going to pick up at different times. So I feel like the Genesis is going to pick up just because you need a Genesis. I think that the Genesis you need to stake. You need a Genesis to stake. So I think there might be a combination of things you need to actually stake and earn the whatever governance token or whatever you end up earning for that. So and the juices, you need the juices to actually go through and commit to doing the breeding process. So if you don't have a juice, you're not going to be able to do the breeding process. So you need a Genesis to stake, you need a juice to do the breeding, and then of course you need the queen to continue the breeding process. So it pretty much makes it so you need everything inside of the actual ecosystem, and they have their own uses. And I think all of them were kind of, you know what I mean, kind of run in their own ways. Because as you can see, there's still volume here, and people are still buying them. Somebody bought J2 for 0.09, which that was a steal right there. Those were being sold for 0.25 at one time, and I feel like those will turn back up. This one right here is a J3 that's sold for 0.5. This was more than a steal. This was being sold for 1 Ethereum plus some. I think one sold for 2 Ethereum. So it's crazy. I'm going to work a deal for a J3. Yeah, so I've been looking at J3s, and I'm actually interested in getting one myself, at the very least, like getting one of them. So just so I can have one. There's a lot of people that don't understand that, like, within this collection, there's less than 100. It says 91, but I think there's supposed to be 100 of these. So 100 out of 8,888 is a small amount. So people are selling these at various different prices. I feel like this 2 Ethereum right here maybe should have been the floor, and that's kind of lowballing it a little bit, just because of the potential that I see with this project. But everybody doesn't feel like that. Some people like to, especially if you got this for free airdrop to you, or if you got it airdropped within that event they did, this was free money to you. So I can definitely see how it went down. So this person paid that 0.5. Now they're just trying to get 0.19 above what they spent originally. So that's not bad. They put it right underneath the 0.71. So you can definitely come in and make a decent deal. It just depends on how long you're willing to hold it, or if you're gonna use it. I wouldn't mind getting the twins, the triplets, or quadruplets out of this one. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some interesting things with it if you end up holding it also. So it just depends on when I end up getting an abundance of ETH. If I get an abundance of ETH and prices are still looking like this as far as this collection, I will definitely be going shopping and putting some things to the side. So okay, no problem, no problem. Money Madness, Apes gonna be called Omar. That's what's up. But yeah, so there's a lot of different reasons to look into that kind of ecosystem, because that's what I would pretty much call that, an ecosystem, because of how they have things set up. They got the Genesis collection, they got the queens, they have the juices, and then of course they're gonna do the breeding, which of course they'll have the baby apes also. So that will be very interesting to see how that artwork comes out, especially since there'll be mutants, there'll be just regular babies also. There's different breeds as far as you doing a mix of a queen, ruby, and a Genesis like crystal or something like that. So that might look crazy. I also told you guys this was another one that I was looking at, and this one is one that it actually got down to 0.3, I think, as far as the price. But this is one that's actually gotten crazy low with the market right now, and is considered very undervalued right now, just because of the price that it's at right this second. These were literally 1 ETH and above, 1.5 ETH floor at one point. So they, like I said, the NFTs do fluctuate the same way that cryptocurrency does fluctuate. So this definitely had a higher floor. People have bought in at that higher floor, same way that they do cryptocurrencies. And you know what I mean? So some people get upset with buying it high like that. They see it low and they're like, man, it's not gonna go up. So they will sell lower than what they bought it at, which sometimes I kind of look to those people to try to wrap ETH offers, just because sometimes they do take them out of frustration. It just works to my benefit. That's also why you're not supposed to trade with emotion. That's a real easy flaw to kind of take advantage of in the market. So but yeah, there's multiple different solid ones that you can actually grab within this collection. Now they are coming out with mutated versions of these. So they did airdrop serums, which theirs are not called juices, they're called serums. The serum was airdropped to all of the holders, the same way that the airdrops got one. The Apes got one airdrop. So I'll go to that one. Where is that at? What's going on, baby fat? What's going on? What's going on? What you jealous about, Omar? What's going on? Bro, I wish. Yeah, man. Which one are you talking about? Are you talking about the queens, or which one? Dude, there's so many different NFT projects, just like cryptocurrencies. They pop up out of nowhere, dude, and I mean, some of them are very interesting and intriguing. You know what I mean? And you wanna you want to get into them. But I've learned, like, I'm only doing selective, like white lists and like mints and stuff like that. Anything else, I kind of want to see how it performs on the market. Sometimes I do miss out and it flies up because of the FOMO people have. So probably could have made a quick flip. But you know what I mean? You gotta take the wins with the losses also. But this is the serums that came with the grandpa apes. They got airdrops. So as of right now, this is something that is very, very underpriced again. I'm just gonna throw that out there. So this one is only 0.175, which when it first came out, people were buying this at 0.66 and 0.7. And so this one, the M1 was selling for close to an Ethereum. This one was selling for like 2-3 Ethereum. This one was selling for like 20 Ethereum. So you can see where the value is going to come in as they start to actually use these. And once they use them, they're actually going to burn. So there's only going to be a certain amount. So if you buy one off of the floor, it's the same thing as it's literally the same thing as the Bored Apes. You can use 2 serums, so you can use an M1 and an M2 on 1 ape. So you can have a full set. So you'll have the Genesis, you'll have the M1 and the M2. If you want to go above and beyond, you can buy one of these for like 20 Ethereum and get the third or the fourth one also, so that you can have the complete set of them all. And I'm pretty sure that would be pretty expensive to try to sell as a set. So that'll make a pretty penny also if somebody is actually looking for that. But these are selling for very, very cheap rather than what they were previously selling for. It's only $343. Like I said, the history on this, the Carfax, these were sold for way more, like way more. So this is a steal, and people are getting them at steals, kind of putting in wrap ETH offers, and people kind of going in, seeing the offers and being like, okay, that's not bad, and just taking the money. So people are also getting them like that. But yeah, this is definitely undervalued. So once they go through and actually do the mutations, which I did show you guys some of the mutations before, and I actually like the mutations on there. So let me see. So bam, this is one of them, so you guys can actually see before and after. I've been watching this one for a while. Too much money for me. I know a buddy who owns 8 of them. He minted at 0.06. Yeah, so those are it's like once they start getting up there, it's like, yeah, you can get it into it, and it might be really beneficial, or it could not be beneficial and you might be too late and it might transition down from there. So those are risks you take also with the same with cryptocurrency, man. Like if you end up buying at the top, there's a risk that the chart's going to end up going down. So same thing with the value of your NFT. If you end up buying it while it's kind of at its peak of having its hype, which is why sometimes I do let it die down just a little bit. As I started to learn NFTs and the NFT market, I just learned that it was not best for me, and it did not behoove me to kind of just jump and just buy every NFT that I was paying attention to. That's just not my. I lost a little bit of money doing that, playing around in the market, but yeah, some of them are really solid though. What's going on, Crash Dummy? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Mr. Dan? How you feeling today, man? How you feeling? What's going on in one of the Bulls and Apes projects coming out? Bulls and Apes project should be coming out on the 31st. I don't know the exact time frame for the mint itself, but I do know it's on the 31st. Let me see if they got a time frame. I think they're doing a space too. So here it is. They got six days until mint, showing off the graphics on their actual NFT yourselves. I'm actually curious which ones I'll actually end up getting, because I told you I am getting some of these guys. It just feels like a good investment for me. Not financial advice to anybody else. I'll let you guys know how the process goes, as it is a bit of a tedious process, but I think it's going to be a fun process also to get through what I'm trying to do with it, and kind of get into getting orbs, or maybe even teaming up with somebody and kind of coming up with a game plan that kind of works out for everybody, so we can all make some money. But yeah, so 6 days, so on the May 31st, end of the month, we'll be looking at that. Let me see if I can check in with good guy, see what he's saying.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Anthony Mangello, Apes Project. I'm telling you right now, Mega Mint, May 31st, it's going to be a can't.
Hold on 1 second. I got the audio down kind of a little bit. Let's see.
Hey, what's up, everyone? Anthony Mangello, Bulls and Apes Project. I'm telling you right now, Mega Mint, May 31st, it's going to be a can't-miss event. And your best chance of getting one of our mints is through the whitelist process. I know there's been some questions about the process, and so we're going to have 2 tiers. We want to be as fair as possible to our early adopters. So tier 1 is 6-hour head start on the public sale. Tier 2 is then they're going to be opened up after 3 hours, and it's going to have a 3-hour head start on public sale. So by far, your best chance of getting a mint is going to be getting on the whitelist. So join our Discord, follow us on Twitter, hop into our Twitter spaces that we host. Those are going to be your best chances of getting on the whitelist. Good luck. Can't wait for Mega Mint, May 31st. Hey, what's up, everyone? Anthony Mangello, Bulls and Apes Project. I'm telling you right.
All right, so you heard it there. So easiest way to get things done would be to be on that whitelist. So they are giving out whitelist spots. So basically you get a head start if you were on the first whitelist spot, and after that you will be on that secondary whitelist spot. Then it goes straight to public sale. So it's like a 3-hour window. So you got 3 hours to pretty much mint what you want to mint. So you might want to incorporate for gas prices depending on what that demand is going to be. This one's kind of fire. I like this one. So definitely want to pay attention to gas fees if you're going to be doing that. Let's see if our boy has something to say.
The founders and the team are usually in camera like this. And the reason for that is that we want you to get to know us. That's the only way that we can build a strong community, is if you get to know the founders and the team. But we also want to get to know you. And for that reason, I want to invite you to get out of your comfort zone. Just pull out your cell phone, shoot a quick video, and let us know what it is that you love about the Bulls and Apes project, whether it's the founders, the team, the tokenomics, the art, the community, the wealth building network. What is it about the Bulls and Apes project that makes you want to be on the whitelist? There's so many messages. I get messages all day long and hints, and everybody wants to get on the whitelist, and they're like, how do I get on the whitelist? If you get out of your comfort zone, shoot a video telling me what is it about the Bulls and Apes project that makes you tick, I will make sure that you can get on the whitelist. Deal? I want to see your videos, and I want to see you at Megaspace 3.
That's not a bad deal. And so I'm guessing that Megaspace 3 is going to be the next one that they're going to be throwing. They have done 2 already. They gave away a lot of different stuff. It does have a 6-month money back guarantee as far as its NFT, so that's something solid right there. A lot of people are probably not prepared for what this is going to do if it launches the way that I think it's going to end up launching, which is pretty damn solid. So
Graze. It's going to be for 30 days out there in a wallet, generating 10 methane tokens.
let me go back so it's not going through.
What's up, Queens and Bulls? Let's talk about the ETH guarantee and tokenomics. For the first 30 days after you mint your bull, it's going to go on a graze. It's going to be for 30 days out there in a wallet, generating 10 methane tokens every single day. Now, at the end of that period, regardless of what's happened to the market, whatever the mint price was that you paid for that bull, if you decide to, you can click one button and get that Ethereum back. It'll go right back into your wallet. The bull will go back to the Bulls and Apes project. So the real question is, if you've generated tokens for 30 days and you can't touch them until after that period, why would you get a refund and give those to somebody else? What's up, Queens and Bulls? Let's talk about the ETH guarantee and tokenomics.
I feel like that was a reasonable question, right? So that's why I'm going to be looking for people putting their bulls on the open market so that I can actually take advantage of that. So if somebody does sell theirs is at a reasonable price, I definitely probably will be cuffing that dip. What's going on, baby? What's up, babe? What's the music like on? Yeah, but most definitely we'll be paying attention to this one. I think this is going to be a solid mint right here, guys. How do you guys feel about the Bulls and Apes project? Is it something that you guys are following? Did you guys get into the whitelist on this one? How do you guys feel about the Bulls and Apes project? I'm actually very curious to go to my wallet, check those out, and go to the OpenSea and kind of track the progress. Yeah, this is just, like I said, to me, this is just a really solid project, guys. Do your own research and you know what I mean, kind of look into it how you want to look into it. Like I told you, Undervalued one that I told you guys about right now, Rambo, Cloud9 NFT, real thing. Definitely a real thing. So I actually didn't even know they had this. I scrolled all the way down in this. I got some. How am I so far down? I was like at the bottom of the earth. So yeah, this is Cloud9 NFTs, guys. If you didn't know, the public mint is definitely already ready for you guys. Click on that and the links right there on the actual Twitter. You can get to it. Let me go to the OpenSea and see how many are left to be minted right now. Like I said, you definitely do not want to miss out on that. Eric, are you going to get some bio apes? I actually need to look into them a little bit further. Those are the ones by Mandox, correct? I think those are the ones by Mandox. Do they instantly show on their wallet, or is there some type of reveal plan? Are you talking about for the bulls and apes? You gotta let me know. Are you talking about like bulls and apes, or what you talking about? Yeah, and I can get her to come on one day. It's just I don't know what we got. It's gonna have to be one day where we got the kids to sleep early, because I don't know what the kids would do. It'd just be kids everywhere. BTFA whitelisted wallets can mint 5 NFTs per wallet. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. Now that one I have been paying attention to, and BTFA probably will be another one that I end up getting my mint on. I think they mint in like June or something like that. I wouldn't be the NFT fanatic I am if I don't go ahead and grab a couple of those BTFA NFTs. Probably one of the last apes I might be grabbing. I don't know. A lot of apes right this second. Bulls and Apes projects. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some type of reveal process, but I'm pretty sure they might mint out pretty fast. So if it is a situation where they're not gonna reveal until they're minted out, I think they're gonna mint out pretty damn fast. Yeah, man, kids be going crazy, man. Sometimes I hop into fellow YouTubers streams just to holler at them, chatting the chat, and they're like, yeah, man, I can send a link. At like, yeah, trust me, you don't want my kids screaming all in the background of what you got going on. You definitely don't want the kids screaming, and my baby got some lungs on her. But I definitely would not mind getting her on. I told her, well, she told me that she was actually going to start an ASMR channel, like, I think like a year ago it was. So if she ever actually does start her ASMR channel, I will let you guys know, so you guys can definitely show some love over there. And I'm pretty sure you'll see the kids more over there, because she might be doing an ASMR thing during the day. So you're definitely going to be funny. I'm silly. I would have y'all cracking up, impersonating Cuff, laughing but serious. Yes, that's actually a real thing. That's probably what she will probably do the majority of the time. I appreciate the love though, and I appreciate the honesty, because that literally is her personality. She definitely is silly, and I don't know if she has another setting or not. You should skip the ASMR but do a cooking channel. Yeah, man, she got to start cooking more anyway. So I guess you could do a cooking channel since you need to cook more. Sounds like a plan to me. I get to eat more. You get to do more content. How many Rambo clouds we got left? We got 285 Rambo clouds left, guys. 285 of these are left. You guys should really jump on them before before I obtain more Ethereum, just because, like I said, that legendary is still out there. That legendary is still out there. Go to transfers. So the last one was purchased about 2 hours ago from the actual mint. So telling you guys, try your best not to sleep on this one, because it definitely is going to be something that was important, and it's going to be an important part of going forward and actually being able to participate in these airdrops. If you guys want the airdrops, you're going to have the NFT, and the first NFT is like the entry, the gateway to actually making that happen. Now, see, I wouldn't mind that either, but our oven kind of tricky, and I don't know if she figured it out yet. It's either real good or it's a little bird. So yeah, I'm sure she would definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it, man. I have to link her up with like Bree and ASMR fan if she actually ends up ever actually doing her channel. I would be making edibles if I had a cooking channel. Oh, okay. Well, we have an air fryer. It's just it's the oven itself. Like the oven's kind of a tweak oven. I don't know what's the word, but it does tweak a little bit, but yeah. How you know what I mind, man? What she cook is what she cook. I don't know what she's gonna be cooking on there. She's gonna have us getting rated, making cookies online, apparently. I have my other screen up. Where's my other screen at? But yeah, besides the NFTs that I have named, what are some other NFTs that you guys are looking at currently? What's the hot trends you guys think, besides the Bulls and Ape project or anything else that I just mentioned? What other NFTs are you guys kind of looking at, searching for, thinking about grabbing? As you guys can see from this comment, she owes me way more food. In Instapot. Yeah, that's pretty much what she's trying to settle in there. Not to mention, I don't even know how you texting, and the kids is extra loud. Between me, you, and the kids, we're definitely gonna have to fight at some point. I mean, I'm pretty sure I would know. I mean, like, my office is like right by the kitchen, cause I don't think you like sliding it out. Is Shaman doing NFTs? Last time I checked, yep, that was actually on their roadmap. I have not heard anything out of the Shaman camp in the last couple of days, days or a week or so. Yeah, I believe it is most definitely on the roadmap, and that along with the game and some other things. Yeah, we're gonna get baby fat some queen ape. I don't know how you guys do not be hearing the kids. All I hear is my little baby saying, no, no, no. And the other one's like, yeah. I've been watching Project 3D NFTs. It looks interesting. Okay, Project and let's see. Is it just like this Project 3D, like this, or only see one with 2 items, 9 items, and then I don't think this. Yeah, I don't know if this is it or not. Or maybe let me try checking on Twitter. Maybe this one is it. It's got more followers. Yeah, I don't think I'm finding that one. Unless this is the page for them, maybe. Is this it? Oh, so they have not come out yet. Okay, so that makes sense. This is the one. It's only got 333 coming out of them. That's interesting. Oh, that's a Telegram link. Where is it? Oh, no, it's not. In the process of reviewing this one, guys, and kind of looking it over, if you guys have any other crypto, I mean, we can throw in crypto. I don't really care at this point, but crypto NFT projects, crypto with some NFTs, let me know so we can check them out. Don't hold out. Definitely want to check into what everybody's kind of grabbing. So they're having a couple of different NFT drops. Okay, so it's similar to kind of Hyperbolics, kind of like has the smaller supply with 1,000. And doing multiple different NFT drops is not bad. That's interesting. So they're gonna have their own decentralized 3D print farm. That's interesting. Now, what I would say is these pictures for the team kind of look a little photoshopped. Unless everybody was just told to either do a sexy or a happy pose. Or is it just me? Does it seem like these pictures are kind of photoshoppy? If not, that's solid, man. It definitely sounds interesting as far as what they're planning to do on their roadmap. The 3D designs are interesting. The 3D printing is also interesting, and it having an actual physical use case in the world is interesting. Also, if they actually kind of do that. I thought it was just me. Yeah, definitely worth the watch, but definitely be careful because, like I said, the website is not too extravagant. That's usually something that you want to kind of put a little bit of time in as far as your website, your presentation, because this is usually where people come here first to kind of see what they want to look into about your project. The information, and I feel like it's probably presented well. It's laid out fine, you know what I mean, as you scroll through. Not really too bad as far as that. The roadmap should probably be a little bit more extensive. See if they go in depth with it. Yeah, no, I can get a little bit more extensive with the roadmap. They kind of go over the NFT drops, but I kind of want to know more about what their game plan is to kind of incorporate the NFT drops with the next drop, with the next, you know what I mean? Kind of how Bollock's kind of laid the plan all out for us. So might be something to, interesting to see as they do launch. But like I said, the pictures do look a little photoshoppy. Normally you just have a normal picture. This is like something that you might like pick up offline or something like that, just of like random people. This might be like an Abercrombie page or something like that. So just watch out for that portion of it. Other than that, yeah. Needs to revamp that site. Those colors are boring. Yeah, so that's what I was kind of saying. Like, it's kind of not, I wouldn't say copy and paste, because they did put a little bit of time into it as far as a little bit of designing, but it's nothing too extravagant about this. And like I said, as you go to the team kind of looks like copy and paste photos. If anything, it kind of just been just like regular photos of them, just identify them as people. Maybe some LinkedIn profiles. If you're going to docs, why not throw it in? You know what I mean? Just to verify that you are who you are. It's very easy to copy and paste a photo of somebody and use their likeness just to make people feel like you're doxing and trying to be transparent within a project. So just in the DeFi area, period, you definitely have to be prepared to deal with things like that. Hold on, sorry, I got a mess up. Copy. All right, problem solved. Sorry about that. Trippin' Ape Tribe is a solid project. What is that? I've never heard of that one. Is it already out and about? Let me see. Let me go through OpenSea first. An Ape Tribe. Okay, it's a real thing. Okay, so what is this on Solana? Yeah, this is a Soul project. We start messing around with Solana. Speaking of Solana projects, have you guys tapped in with Apex Ninja Gurus at all? Period. Have you guys seen how that mint's been going? I don't know if Hambone's still inside of here. I know Hambone normally has the inside scoop as far as Apex Ninja Guru, and also he was real big on Capex also. I pulled it up. We can scroll through. Let's look at the activity of it also. Looks like people are buying it as we speak. So they're buying them for about 2K, which is not a bad selling price as far as it looks to be about the floor. What was the floor on this one? 46 sold. So 45 is actually pretty low. So about $2,000 is the low for this one right now. So that's not bad as far as a floor price. And it looks like some of them are being valued at a little bit higher than that. I think I clicked on the wrong one. This is the wrong one. That was 44. So these are interesting though. Me personally, I'm not the biggest fan of the art. This one was sold for 60. I'm pretty sure because it was gold. Gold is a 2% trade. Another 2% trade about the background. Yeah, but Solana NFTs are actually interesting also. I wonder if Apex is on here. I wonder if this is a real one or a fake one. What is the difference? We got Apex Ninja Guru. What about Apex Ninja? Apex Ninja Club. There's a bunch of them, man. 0.04 Solana. That's pretty damn cheap. So that seems pretty scamish. That's underneath the. I think it was like 0.7 or 0.9 Solana as far as the actual price itself. So I don't see this. Maybe this is it. Is it as 28 items? Let me see if this goes. Yeah, this person got a lot. I think this is bro. Right here. I think this is the correct collection. I gotta confer with Vern right now, but I think if this is the correct collection, that means there's 28 minted as of right now. Let me see. No activity though. That's weird. Hold on. There was no physical sales. Let's look at transfers. See, yeah, minted. Because they're all minted by the same person. It's a little bit yeah, I'm gonna have to tap in with them and then get a link. I don't wanna hey Hambone. Yeah. Hey look, Hambone knows everything. Look, hey Hambone, man, how many of those got minted? Is this the right one, man? I feel like I'm on the right site right now, just because it seems like all of these got minted and the other ones were kinda, I don't know what I'm saying. Apex Ninja. These are individual items. 28. Yeah, so it's either 17 items or 28 items, because if they're already minting, I think they're already should be out and about. These say minted also, but also all minted by the same person. So that's just kind of weird, you know what I mean? So I don't know if there's another way to get to the links themselves. I think the other one might have been a more credible source for that one, as far as them in the mint. But what do you know about that apes you had me pull up, Omar? Gotta go back to those. I said, not really my style, but don't look terrible, and they seem to be selling for about $2,000 or more. So somebody's a fan of them, especially on the Solana network. That's not bad as far as pricing. I believe they normally start like minting for around like $100 to $200, maybe less than that. Let's see highest last sale. See, this one sold for 420. That's not bad. It's like a zombie one. This one has wild stuff going on with it. 410. So $300 Solana. So that's not bad. And that was probably while it was around like $100 too. So I don't know when exactly that was. No, that was a day ago. So now it was still low. Yeah, that's not a bad one. Not a bad one. Just not my like J-Rock said, not my cup of tea as far as the artwork. Not a big fan of the artwork. And that has to be like a selling factor to me. Not saying that the artwork is not good. Like I feel like everybody kind of has something that speaks to them. Should have 458 minted with about 3,000 remaining for Apex Ninjas, from what I can see. Okay, that's weird then that it's only showing a certain amount. I wonder why it's showing up like that on OpenSea. Maybe that's just an maybe that's a original account where he had pictures worked out and it's something different. I don't know. I have to see what the exact name is, or if you guys end up finding a link for it on OpenSea, let me know. We'll check out that OpenSea link for it. But other than that, I don't know about that one. That was a little sketch. I'm pretty sure all of those may be scam sites, so I wouldn't buy off of there. Especially in you can actually still mint. I think it's like 0.9 Solana or something like that. Since we went over to Solana, looks like those Psychonaut apes. Yeah, I ended up selling my Psychonaut apes. Nothing personal to them or anything like that, but I have a lot of NFTs that if I could just be frank, a lot of them are gonna make me some money, and then other ones are just gonna be in my wallet. Let's just be 100%. This was right here. This was an airdrop. I don't even know who airdropped this or why. This is from K Pets, which I'm okay with. Sammy, this is my airdrop from me actually getting this NFT right here, which was solid to me. Let me see. These are the Mofo Studios, which you can actually mint for free. You would just pay the gas fee, which the gas was like $20, so I minted those. So that was pretty much a steal, if anything. So if they actually end up doing a metaverse thing, that's cool. If not, that's fine also. But let me tell you why sometimes these are just like in my wallet. So if you look right now, look at the price of what these are. So one, they were a free airdrop. Of course, people are going to sell them. Usually they sell them for a little bit more, but right now these are going for 0.01. The volume is 0.37. If you go to the activity, what I tell you guys to do, you can see it was selling. I guess somebody sold for like 0.03 and it went down and it's been fluctuating and it's just down from now. So 17 hours ago, somebody bought one for 0.01, which is $23. And it looks like what they've been selling for within the last, I guess, couple of days. Last time it was sold, besides that, was about a month ago. So, you know what I mean? So, like, there's no real transactions here on that end, regardless to what the trades are or anything. So that's just pretty much, I can put it in the hidden section of my wallet, but you know what I mean? What's the point of that? Pretty much just gotta scroll past these, which, like I said, that's wonderful. This is the Moonshot Pass for minting Moonshot. I like this one, so I kept it. The juices I got, Sony Junks. This one ended up being a pre-reveal that did not end up panning out the way that I wanted it to. This one I ended up paying 0.24 for, and the floor of it just kind of went to trash. This one was actually supposed to be a really solid artist and some other things, but the community was not behind it. I think this is a project that I actually learned like that community is one of the biggest things that I will be looking for from now on, because like I said, the community was not really backing this one. It was just a lot of rumors about the artwork, and you see what this did. This almost pretty much looks like a rug pull, or the definition of a rug pull with the NFT. So like I said, I paid 0.24 for this when it was unrevealed. Everybody was paying that. They were flying off of the shelf at that price, and dropped down and stayed around that price range. People are buying them little by little, but it's not really worth purchasing with that little volume coming in and how rapidly it dropped, unless they do something drastic to pick the project back up. You know what I mean? So that was an L on my side, but I definitely got to learn from that L, if that makes sense, because as you can see, they have 2.2K in volume. So a lot of those were selling just because of the artist that was supposedly behind this, and then it kind of like flopped from there. So could recover, you never know, but we just have to kind of see what's going on from there. What's going on, grind time? That grandpa Apes up. Which grandpa are we talking about? Excited about K-Pex, but can they die? Yes, they can. They actually can die. That's actually why you have to get that revival potion to work for you. But yeah, what's going on with grind time? What's going on, John? What's up? What's up? What's to it? Corey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh yeah, I forgot about those gigapads down. Yeah, you could definitely it could definitely die. Now, well, yeah, this not new project, dead project. So yeah, so at least in my eyes right now, until they show me something different, if they want to reach out and do an AMA and tell me something different. But as far as the volume that came in, there was a lot of hype behind it, but nothing to really keep it relevant within this crypto market, well, NFT market, if you will. Yeah, what's going on, grind time? How you feeling, man? Almost got a 2-piece with the biscuit, huh, my brother, man? I definitely feel that. What's going on, all things crypto? What's going on? But yeah, so these are actually pretty cool too. So I was actually really mad when these didn't do well. I'm like, yeah, dude, like the artwork behind it's not bad at all. And you know what I mean? Like the concept behind this decent. Like it definitely could have been marketed quite well. There's some rarer ones, you know what I mean? Like some were being sold for large amounts. Like this guy bought for 0.3. I'm glad I did not buy for 0.3. But I definitely could have got in earlier with that one. So this one was a learning lesson more than anything else, which I was cool with that. So definitely learned a lot. So this one is just like I said, a paperweight. This is just gonna be art inside my wallet, and it comes with a present, pretty much. But I'm cool with that. You know what I mean? If you make a purchase, you have to be okay with the purchase behind that. So this one also was similar to that, which is why if you see only one of them in my wallet, that was like I feel like that was my Degen NFT play. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people buy multiples. Me, I'm like, okay, I'm super on the fence about it. I'm only buying one of them. This one had some traction to it too, had some volume, but of course did not do as well as it was supposed to. Some of the other ones I'm waiting on. Mofos actually was supposed to have a 10,000 mint. But instead of a 10,000 mint, they cut it off at 2K. And they're also at 0.02, so their volume has gone down immensely. And I guess they consider it popping back up because somebody bought one for 0.15 4 hours ago, which is kind of wild to me. Like really wild to me. But I guess if you have no volume, then you get some volume. I guess 0.15 will pop you up there. But only 9 Ethereum traded in total. So, and the 0.15 was paid, like he paid for this one, was you would think that this one's like an exclusive, like 1 of 1 or something like that, right? All of these like 0.05, 0.05, 0.05, 0.15 as far as the, you know what I mean? Like the ratings for it. So if this project was going to go anywhere, this is a really rare, like 1 of 1. But like I said, so looking at facts. I got a bunch of them just in there. Got close to like 20 of those, you know what I mean? So Other ones definitely solid, definitely making revenue, which is why I actually end up getting more of those. My apes are definitely solid, and I'm not doing anything. We're probably gonna grab more of those. Same with the grandpa ape serums. I'll probably grab some more of those, and the juices, and Sony Junks. Sony Junks are actually being undervalued right now, but it's just interesting to see. It went up and then it went down a little bit with the market. It's at 0.11 for the floor. This one is still kind of busy. There's some purchases today, some a couple days ago, you know what I mean? So people are still buying them. So I've been kind of waiting it out so people would you know what I mean, kind of go a little bit lower on the prices or be willing to take less. That's kind of one of my strategies as far as sniping and kind of getting NFTs at prices that I really want them to be at. So kind of drying the market out a little bit. It just helps. Or also buying the floor or of projects that you know the floor is low. You know what I mean? Even if you don't want that particular one, it makes it a lot easier to sell it once the floor does go up. Like if the floor right now is at 0.1 and you can see it definitely going higher than that 0.32 in Ethereum or something like that. That's quick 3 to 4 times depending on what you end up wanting to spend or however many you end up getting. So you can hold those for flipping purposes. And you can actually have rarer ones that you don't mind holding for a longer duration so that they can actually be worth more. Because if you sell it now, a rarer one might be worth 0.5 when if you hold it for a longer duration, that 0.5 probably could have turned into an Ethereum or better. So the Sony Junks are definitely something that people are sleeping on. And like I said beforehand, the founders of Crunchyroll are actually behind it. So there's they're actually going to add a metaverse to what they have going on too. I believe they called it like the Mangverse or something like that. It's like the Mangverse or something like that. So this is their actual site that you can scroll through and kind of see what's going on with them. There's a section where you can actually go through and see the different NFTs. So you can see all of them. And if you wanted to find different rarities and how many of which is in what, it's actually on the website also. So you can actually find some that you actually like, look at them and kind of look at the percentages of what they got and find it on OpenSea if you really want to find it. But yeah, so they got a light paper also. You can read through that and kind of see what they're trying to accomplish as far as like how they're doing as far as revenue, what they're going to be doing for the investors, and what they're doing as creators also. Yeah, Sony Junk is something different. And like I said beforehand, for anybody who didn't see, I know Grind Time said something about the Grandpa Ape. These Grandpa Apes are underpriced right now. And like I said, people were buying these when it was buying Ethereum. I was actually looking at one that was about 0.9 at a time, 0.8 at a time. Some were dropping them at 0.7, and I'm like, man, that's a steal. I was almost close to buying it. But then as I started to see the price decreasing with the market, which it really wasn't doing, NFT price really wasn't dipping like that as the market was dipping until really recently that the market started taking a hit. These are definitely solid NFTs too. And I know this floor price is gonna go up because I showed you guys what the mutations are gonna look like on those. And this is an M2 mutation, so this is like an advanced one. So there are M1 mutation. The M1 mutations actually look almost as good as the M2. Like this is probably an M1. I'm gonna guess this is probably an M1 mutation. Yep, look, bam, called it M1 mutation. You can tell by the beaker. The skinnier beaker is an M1. The wider beaker is an M2. It's just a gold fur with a M1. So the M1 has a lot of detail to it also. So do NFTs ever go through a migrating process like crypto does? Yes, and you actually picked the right NFT to ask me on that, because these grandpa apes had to go through a migrating process. They had something to where it was not reacting correctly on OpenSea, and there were a couple bugs inside of their contract, so they did flip to an entirely new contract. So pretty much what they did, and not all of the NFTs will do this. Some of them may just give up on the situation because it is costly when you do stuff like this. So they let me get to it. So this was my original Grandpa Ape. This was the original collection. So what they did was, you can see they had 3.5K in volume and 5K items, 1.8K holders. So they had to give all of these stats up pretty much because of the contract was not correct. It's not how they wanted it, and they wanted to do some different things with their contract. So with that being said, they pretty much shut this contract down, pretty much marked these so nobody would try to sell them after as the Grandpa Ape, so they can't still profit on them switching contracts. And what they did was they null and void these, and they sent us the exact same Grandpa that we had, same stats, to our wallet. So I had to deal with that Grandpa instead of this one in my wallet for a little bit. And you know what I mean? They sent it out right away. And you can see the volume is kind of building back up. It's only at 425 Ethereum, which is technically at about 4,000 Ethereum, because like you guys just saw, they had 3,500 Ethereum already on the last page, and they just made this one not too long ago. So they definitely do similar things as far as that migration progress. It's a bit different in some aspects, but they just added the metadata the same, made them the same, and they airdropped everybody so that they didn't have to go through a process of paying for their own NFTs. So that was pretty solid. Hopefully that answers the question as much as possible. But yeah, guys, so if you guys don't have any other NFTs that you want me to check out, or any questions or anything like that, man, let me know, man. If not, man, I'll be back at it tomorrow, man. Same time, same place. You guys are more than welcome. Yeah, NFTs are definitely something that is interesting. I hope more people get into NFTs, which is why I kind of am trying to dedicate a day as far as Wednesday to go through NFTs. Even if you guys have NFTs you guys want to talk about or you're curious about, I'm more than happy to go through them, and we can go through the roadmap, the utilities, to see if it's if I personally would invest into those NFTs, or you know what I mean, if they're a good investment, period. Not financial advice, just how I would go about the situation. That's why I've been kind of dedicating Wednesdays to that. So if you guys want to check out some NFT projects throughout the week and kind of bring them to the table on Wednesday, I do not mind going through them. We can comb through them, look at, like I said, the white paper. We can look at the things on the back end, look at the development team, the artwork, and kind of see the demand and the activity on those, and see if it's a good buy, or if it's a buy where you kind of be buying it and kind of sitting on it for a little while, which is not what most people want to do. Omar, where you be getting these things from, man? And there's another Bored Ape out there. Hopefully we're learning together. I don't know if you guys remember when I didn't know the most about NFTs, and then I kind of like literally sat down hours upon hours upon hours upon hours, like researching and looking into different projects and how they're supposed to work, utilities that get added, and the options of utilities getting added to NFTs. It's pretty awesome. So that's one of the real reasons why I want Bulls and Ape project to come out, man, because those are going to be something different as far as utility, and something that people really have not seen before. So I'm curious to how it ends up coming out and how receptive people are to something that new. I feel like it's either going to go really well, or it's going to, you know what I mean? It's going to have a little bit of a rockier road than we thought. but that also will give more people either entry opportunities or me an opportunity to grab a couple more, because I still believe in the project until I get shown otherwise, because I feel like they're very organized in what they have going on. So, but like I said, won't hold you guys too much longer, guys. Like I said, Wednesdays, NFT day, bring your NFT, look up some new NFTs, make an NFT. Let me know what's going on your NFT duties on Wednesday. That's when we'll be tapping into those, guys. I appreciate all of you guys for coming out. Definitely fun every single time, guys. Very informative. I learned a lot from you guys also. So definitely will be doing my best to look up some different projects also. So I'm not just showing the same ones unless we're showing updates or advancements with it. So we'll do that also. And also, like I said, I'll put some ETH into my into one of my NFT wallets, and we'll go out and we'll try to snipe some NFTs and see if we can get some people to take some offers also, so we can see that actually is a process that works firsthand. So other than that, you guys enjoy the rest of your night, morning, evening, wherever you guys are. I'm out of here. You guys keep covering that dip, and also remember, it's beyond crypto. I'm out of here.